Hi, another tip about loving yourself unconditionally. So there was one time, I do sing, and one time I got up for the first time when I was doing some Brazilian jazz, which was new for me. And I got up with a group I'd never rehearsed with. A friend of mine was sitting in with them. And we said, let's do Girl from Ipanema, because I know it. There wasn't anyone that mentioned what key. So every single person in the band, there were like 2 or 3 different keys being played. And they kept playing, and I just sounded horrible. And I blamed it on myself. I was so embarrassed, got off that little stage, and just said, I'm leaving, we're leaving, and left and said, I will never get up and sing again. I am a terrible singer. I was identifying as a terrible singer simply because one time something didn't work out right when I got up on that stage. Really, turns out it wasn't my fault. It was my friend's fault who was playing guitar with them for not telling them the key, although that's partly my fault too, but I was a little bit newer to singing at the time, and so I probably didn't know what key. However, it doesn't mean I'm a terrible singer. I got over that eventually, this was years ago, and ended up singing in a lot of different bands and for a lot after that. So just because you do something wrong doesn't mean it's to become part of your identity. Remember that. Forgive yourself. Move on. Let it go. This is another part of loving yourself unconditionally. Have a great day.